Greetings, fellow Wacksters, and I have a special treat for you this time. We will be trying out some Battlefleet Gothic Armada. Just to inspire the alternate universe of Warhammer. This time it will be in space and about 40,000 years in the future of today. Not like the Total War Warhammer at all. It says low campaign, though I tried it a very long time ago, so I don't remember any of this. Let's just start from the beginning. There's normal, of course, and we'll see how this will go.
For 10,000 years, the Imperium of Man has endured under the rule of the immortal Emperor. The worlds of man are scattered across the galaxy, threatened by savage aliens, heretics who defy the Emperor's will, and horrors lurking upon forgotten worlds. It is a time of endless war, selfless heroism, and blackest infamy.
I see fortresses in the stars. A circle of 6, but they sleep yet and must be awakened. Ride upon the storms of chaos. Gather your rivals around you. End discord and terror throughout 1,000 worlds. Abaddon the Despoiler, War Master of Chaos. You speak in meaningless riddles. What are the fortresses in the stars? Answer me or die now! Stop this foolishness. I have consorted with creatures far more powerful than you. Speak, crone, but I will remember your insolence. Seek the hand of darkness. Take the eye of night. With these, the citadels will be yours to command. A chorus of 1,000,000,000 throats will cry your name in fear and hatred. The stars themselves will run red with blood. If you have the courage for it. War Master!
Captain Spire, Data Log Alpha. Battlefleet Command has lost contact with Orbital Station Aleph in the Naxos system. I'm on my way to investigate.
Sir, we're approaching the location of Orbital Station Aleph.
Captain, the station is surrounded by an asteroid field. I have calculated the best approach for us to pass through it safely.
Alright, let's learn some controls here.
Your orders? Understood.
So we got 2 light macro turrets, 1 macro battery, and a Prow Lancer.
Course plotted. Engines hot.
Psych units.
Yes,
mouse
Admiral.
button. Asteroids is a dangerous object that deal damage to every ship entering them. The damage is dealt by asteroids.
There's an active minefield directly ahead, Captain. We must maneuver quickly, or it is likely the ship will be damaged.
All available power to the plasma thrusters. We're going to execute a high-energy turn.
Awaiting orders. Cruising speed set.
That was close.
Changing course.
High energy turn successful, Captain. The thrusters are already recharging.
Helm, resume our course to the orbital station.
Wish we could zoom out more, but unfortunately not.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Captain, our auger arrays indicate that the orbital station is heavily damaged. I suggest we move in closer to discover what happened here.
And so
Orders
we shall.
received.
Captain, we can reach the station faster by pushing the engine status to all ahead full.
Cruising speed set.
This looks damaged.
Underway.
It seems like the station has been attacked recently. The enemy may still be lurking around.
Sir, I recommend dispatching some of the ship's armsmen to board Orbital Station Aleph and report on what they find. Boarding parties underway, Captain.
Let's board them.
We're seeing several weapon impacts and signs of explosions on the bulkheads. We found the command center, sir. This place is a mess. It's full of bodies. The station's command crew. They're all dead.
Act cautiously, Sergeant. I have a bad feeling about this.
Sir, we found a survivor. Sir, the station is a trap. We're under attack by traitor forces.
Oh, lovely.
Captain, a defense platform on the station has activated and is targeting our vessel. Broadside macro cannons ready to fire on your order, sir.
Fire at will. Shields will start damage done to the ship. Once depleted, the shield will replenish over time. Macro cannons is stand weapon accuracy of the weapons.
Setting course.
Target destroyed, Captain. We blew it to pieces.
Sir, I'm picking up some strange signals in the nearby gas cloud.
Engaging.
Sir, the signals. They're iconoclast destroyers.
Chaos ships. This sector is a long way from the Eye of Terror. What could they be after here?
Whatever their reasons, Captain, these heretics must be destroyed at once.
Captain, consulting the ship's cogitators and machine spirit can help guide you in making tactical decisions in battle.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Okay. What can we do? Never decrease anything here.
Master Gunner, we need to direct additional power to the targeting cogitators to increase our weaponry's accuracy.
Helm coordinates acknowledged. All ahead full.
Let's see if we can do some fun like this.
Course plotted. Changing course.
There we go.
Acquiring new vector. Understood.
I'm gonna board them and now.
For the Emperor. Engines hot! Targeting enemy vessel!
Destroy him.
Execute high energy turn. Course plotted. Underway.
Get this little chaos ship. And
Orders received.
Well done, crew.
Captain, the auger arrays are reporting more enemy signals. Many more.
that is a
A
lot.
gigantic Chaos Fleet. There's no way we could survive fighting them head-on. Contact the High Command immediately.
Unable to do so, Captain. All communications are jammed.
We gotta get out of
Captain,
here.
there may be a way for us to escape and warn Port Moore. We could risk an emergency warp jump.
It's risky to engage the warp engines this close to the star's gravitational field. But the Chaos Fleet has us boxed in. Sir, we don't have any other options.
Let's start warping. No
Oh,
choice.
eternal God Emperor. Preserve us from the dangers of the void.
Yeah, we're gonna need this. We're gonna take the chaos ourselves. Ooh, let's jump. So I guess fleeing in the eyes of the 40k universe is a victory. Wouldn't necessarily agree. So we gain some renown, and we're level up. Let's continue. Armor gives you a chance to cancel damage by blocking hits. Oh, that makes sense. I apologize for the high volume of this event for some reason. Now the volume of the game affect the cinematics. This must be a port problem.
If what you say is true, Captain Spire, a vast Chaos Fleet is massing for attack. Inquisitor Horst, are you sure of this man?
Maybe we should consider someone else.
Isn't this captain from a planet that rebelled against the Emperor's will?
Enough! His faith will be tested thoroughly.
Love the Emperor, for he is the salvation of mankind. Obey his words, for he will lead you to the light of the future. Honor his servants, for they speak his voice. Tremble before his majesty, for we all walk in his immortal shadow.
Let us begin. We needed to be certain. The enemy we face is no ordinary foe.
I understand.
You are to be promoted to the rank of Admiral and given command of a fleet.
I will not fail you, Inquisitor.
There is much to do and little time, Admiral Spire. I fear a storm coming to the Gothic sector. One we are not yet prepared to face.
The Gothic sector is beginning to turn away from the Emperor's light. Treachery, sedition, and heresy have broken out like a plague upon our worlds. Admiral Spire,
Your new rank entitles you to command a small war fleet of Imperial Navy ships. It is your task to ensure the citizens of the Imperium remain safe and loyal.
Seditions. Imperial soldiers gone rogue will try to take systems from you. These traitors are not part of any threat, but lost systems will give you penalties depending on the system's type nonetheless. Each turn some worlds may become seditious. So we have some sedition here, it seems, and that's where I want us to go.
Your first assignment is to put an end to the unrest and rebellion threatening a nearby system.
Okay, so we'll gain points according to how it goes. Set up an ambush for the seditious ships. The enemy is composed of Imperial ships. Okay, let's get to it.
This interface helps you prepare your fleet for the next mission. At the head of every fleet is the flagship. You must select one of your vessels as the flagship for each assignment. Choose your Dauntless light cruiser as the flagship for this first operation. You have another captain assigned to your command. This captain commands a Dauntless light cruiser and will assist you for the duration of the mission. Add his ship to your fleet. Smaller ships of the escort class can provide fire support or scout for the enemy. The Firestorm frigates are a good choice for this assignment.
Very well.
Once your fleet is prepared to engage the enemy, you should set course for the target system at once.
And let's go. Small
Admiral,
skirmishing force.
The fleet has reached the last known position of the heretic ships. Their sedition must not stand. How shall we deploy our flagship?
Start your mission will be able to ask to deploy your fleet in the starting area. Your fleet ships are shown in the top left corner. Ah, okay. So we do like this.
Now you must select how you wish to deploy remaining ships of the line. Now that your cruisers are deployed, you must next determine where to place the Firestorm escort vessels.
Let's just check. Okay, what weapons do we have? Prow Lancers. Okay, so this guy has some fun torpedoes. $6K.
Your new promotion has placed you in command of the entire fleet, Admiral. That means you can order your captains to adopt engagement modes during the battle. These engagement modes define how your captains act in battle. You can change the engagement modes at any time.
Admiral, the Firestorm escort ships have powerful prow weapons. I would advise setting these ships to a frontal attack. A good understanding of each ship's weapons is the best way to know which engagement mode to use.
Yeah.
The macro cannons on our ships are most effective when fired at short range.
Now that we've deployed the fleet, it is time to root out these rebellious traitors. All ships, coordinate your movements. We will advance as one group at the same speed. We will set course for a gas cloud and use it to ambush the rebel ships. Once our ships enter the gas cloud, it should mask our fleet's emissions.
Underway!
Set up our fleet
Yes,
like that.
Admiral.
Your orders?
Ship ready.
Haven't spotted
Yes,
anything.
Admiral.
Emergency repairs.
At your command.
Just checking out their abilities. Lightning strike, boarding action, brace for impact, working silent, reload.
Awaiting orders.
The gas cloud conceals our fleet, sir. We're invisible to the enemy ships.
Excellent. The trap is set. Now we wait for our prey.
Sir, I've detected an enemy vessel. Shall I engage?
Wait until you have identified your target, Captain.
I have a probe ready to launch, Admiral. That ought to tell us what we're looking at.
Very well, Captain. Launch the probe.
Yes, Admiral. Changing course. At your command.
Choose where you want the probe to go. The probe will identify any nearby signals.
Let's check it out.
Ship ready. Setting course. Understood.
All readings are confirmed. That ship belongs to the traitorous rebels.
Now that we have identified the ship, our weapons cogitators can automatically target the enemy vessel.
All ships, attack the enemy vessel.
Allows the ship to
Activating
launch a
tactical
spread of mounted
cogitators.
missiles from the prow. Each mount doesn't deal damage, but instead forces critical damage from board the ship. Let's fire.
Your orders?
See how many we'll hit. Hopefully at least 2 of them.
Your orders.
So, Admiral Spire, did Ravensburg send you to bring us to heel? There are other powers in the galaxy besides the Empire. They can reward you for your skill.
Activating tactical cogitators. At your command.
There we go.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
The enemy's void shields are down. Sir, I suggest that we concentrate fire on their plasma generator. Targeting the plasma generator drains the ship's power. They'll have difficulty using their warp engines.
Cruising speed set.
Activating tactical cogitators. Critical damage to the enemy ship, sir. Their void shield capacitors are destroyed.
Let's focus there. Rest of this
Yes,
stuff.
Admiral.
Resuming normal functions.
Admiral, this is a battle we cannot win. I'm taking my ship out of this mess.
Admiral, he is activating his warp engines and preparing to disengage from the battlefield.
This cowardice cannot be tolerated! Admiral, we must put an end to this pitiful display and make an example of this craven fool! Ship ready!
Need to execute how?
This is Lieutenant Kraft. We've executed the captain and taken back control of the ship.
Well done, Krath. You've been promoted to captain. Follow my orders and we'll get through this.
As you command, Admiral.
Engines to maximum!
I guess our little fire ship got
Resuming
destroyed.
normal functions.
Activating tactical cogitators! Awaiting orders! Targeting enemy vessel! Activating tactical cogitators! Cruising speed set! Setting course. Target locked in.
Lots of hits.
Activating tactical cogitators. At your command. Helm coordinates acknowledged.
The enemy ship has activated its warp engines and is attempting to disengage.
I have a strike team of Navy armsmen ready to sabotage the enemy's warp engines. We must act quickly and use the ship's teleportarium to launch the attack.
We already did it.
Fool! Your faith in the Emperor is as false as your courage!
Silence this heresy. Fire all weapons. Your orders?
I haven't been nicely pinned in.
Course plotted.
Ship ready. Engines hot.
Resuming normal functions.
We should keep our distance from the enemy ship, sir. It will soon explode.
Acquiring new vector. Helm coordinates acknowledged. All ships. You fought with valor
There
this
we
day,
go.
and proven yourselves
Big
worthy
bubble.
of the Imperial Navy. Set course to leave the system. I must report our victory to Lord Admiral Ravensburg.
Whew. Nice first battle. Level up.
You've exceeded my expectations, Admiral. However, other seditious forces are making themselves known in the Gothic sector. I would like you to meet Fabricator Cambrius. He is in charge of the Adeptus Mechanicus shipyards at Port Moore.
Admiral, you and your fleet can repair and upgrade your vessels at Port Moore. By the Omnissiah, my tech priests stand ready to assist you. Your current rank allows you access to the most common classes of vessel. As you grow in renown throughout the Gothic sector, larger classifications of ships will become available. Follow me, Admiral Spire. I wish to show you the sacred shipyards of Port Moore.
Alright, let's go to Port Moore then. Let's hope we can get some big ass ship now. With bigger cannons. That would be amazing. You've unlocked a new cruiser slot. You have an additional deployment per turn.
Port Moore is the largest and most sophisticated harbor in the Segmentum. Here, you can see what services are available to you at your current rank, experience, and renown. There are several shipyards in operation at Port Moore. Follow me, Admiral, and I will lead you to the docking bay. It is time to show you what my shipyard can provide to meet the needs of your fleet.
But I want to unlock this one.
This panel displays the statistics of an individual vessel. Using this interface, you can see your ship's standard characteristics. The weapons of your ship are also displayed here. Pay close attention to the weapons information displayed here in order to better understand your ship's capabilities. This panel displays the general attributes of your ship. Select the Crew Management panel to see more. Admiral, this is the crew of your ship. Every vessel has a particular captain and a specific set of crew. By focusing your attention on an individual crew member, the crew can improve their skills and benefit your ship in many different ways. The captain of this ship has earned a promotion. This grants you access to better quality crew. You should start by improving the skills of your navigator. He will then be better able to guide your ship through the tides of the warp.
Really? I'm forced to upgrade him? Ship retreating through the warp has... But we don't want to retreat ever. And why would we get this?
In addition, reconditioning will reset your crew abilities. Now, Take a look at the ship's upgrades. You can install a new module on the light cruiser. Different systems on each ship can be improved with modules and upgrades. Such systems include engines, decks, and weaponry. These improvements are acquired by gaining renown during your missions. I have set aside an additional void shield for your ship. You can install it now to improve the ship's shield rating.
So, void shield. What does it do? Line ship shield is improved by 100 points. Ah, so 100 points more shield.
Well done, Admiral. Now, try installing a tech module on your ship. The modules you can install improve different aspects of the ship. These aspects include defense, damage, control, support, recon and maneuver. The number of modules that can be installed is limited by the ship's tonnage. Now, install the Shield Overload module. This will boost your shield's effectiveness for a short time during battle.
Got it. How much? And so Emperor's roll for 10 seconds. Ugh.
I must return to my communion with the machine spirits. Admiral, you should return to the sector map for your next assignment.
Let's unlock and add a ship, because we can get a whole new type of ship here. Wait, we don't have enough points. Aw. Fine. And let us upgrade our other light cruiser. We will get proves 25% critical chance of lances and mecha weapons. That's nice. True value. Reduce the cooldown time of all skills. Reduces 10%. Reduces by 10% per level the chance of insubordination when the ship reaches 30% of its whole integrity. Reduces 2% chance of insubordination when a line ship is lost. So actually, this is the only one which sucks. Interesting. Let's get the Master Gunner. I like the crit chance. Hmm. Above 6k, the accuracy loss of mega weapons is reduced by 50%. So this together with this is really good. Because else they only have 6k range. Except if we get this. First this, then this. Okay. What about hull? Ships fitted with 3 extra additional defense turrets. That would be nice. 100% extra hull. Reeling speed of the shield. Extra damage is negated. Let's get more range then. Alright. Oh, we could have added one of these. Ah, we already have one of each. I need to add more here. Let's continue. And save up for a larger ship. After the next battle, I hope.
The sector's High Strategic Council has met at Port Moore. The Council has a plan to secure the Gothic sector against these invaders, and you play a key role, Admiral. I will contact you soon to brief you on your next assignment.
Very well. Let's end our turn.
Our supply lines are being raided by Orc pirates. Several reports indicate that the Greenskins are harassing our forces, keeping them off balance. Admiral Spire, Your orders are to escort an important Imperial convoy of equipment and food to Bladen. This world is suffering from the predations of the pirates, and millions will starve if these supplies don't reach their destination.
Just wondering, how did orcs ever get into space? I mean, that seems quite unlikely. Okay, orcs have a moderate chance of attacking a system each turn. For each planet they control, they have an increased chance of launching another attack. Attacker, destroy more than half enemy transport ships. Defender, get more than half transport across the map. Okay, well, let's defend then. What is this?
The supply convoy is awaiting the arrival of your fleet to begin its journey. Many Orc attacks have been reported on the trade route along your course. Escort the convoy through the system and defend it against any threat. It is vital that this convoy makes it through to Bladen. You'll be in command of the convoy as it passes through the danger zone. The convoy will be safe from the Orc pirates once it reaches the edge of the system.
Yeah, because it's not like they could warp jump right after we've reached them. Sorry guys, I don't know enough about the lore of this universe to actually...
The Orcs plague the whole galaxy from end to end, with their ceaseless warring and strife. They are a warlike, crude and highly aggressive green-skinned Xenos race, organized in a primitive and brutal society, rooted so deeply in war that peace is utterly incomprehensible to them. Their ships are often ill-kempt, unreliable rust buckets, kept in operation only by the constant effort of Orc mech boys and their Gretchen slaves. Orc pirate attacks are brutally direct, with their ships rushing headlong towards their target, guns firing wildly as they come. They cannot be bargained with or bought, save with weapons that they will inevitably turn against those who try to bribe them. Orcs have a need for speed. Their ships commonly mount a plethora of thrusters, boosters, and extra drives, usually all wired up to a prominent red button in the cockpit. Long experience have I learned that underestimating the greenskins is a fast route to the grave.
Well, let's not underestimate them. Let's kick their asses instead. So we can actually get 2 of these this time. Let's get... What does the sword frigate have? So it has 2 times of the normal. Let's get that then. 2 of the sword frigates. We don't need the torpedoes because we need to escort. Oh, we get 42 more if we let it stay. Let's take a chance actually.
All ships. We have reached the zone of space where the Orc pirates are known to lurk. Stay alert for any enemy ships.
Acknowledged. My convoy ships are packed to the brim with supplies. If we lose more than half these ships, our mission will fail and Bladen is doomed.
If we split up the transport ships, we have a better chance of getting through the Orc pirate patrols.
Alright. Let's start straight in the middle.
Admiral. Many enemy ships are converging on the convoy.
These must be the Orc pirates. The Greenskins don't understand strategy. The Orc ships are likely to close in at short range and rely on their tough front armor.
The Orcs are also eager to fight. These savages will try to board our ships, and they won't hesitate to ram anything in their way.
All ships, prepare for battle.
At your command.
Let's see what we can do.
Course plotted. Setting course. Helm coordinates acknowledged. Enemy ship sighted.
Your orders. For the Emperor!
Ship ready. Yes, Admiral.
There's only one for me to do.
Awaiting orders.
Enemy ship sighted! Activating tactical cogitators.
Cruising speed set. Course plotted.
Come on.
Thanks for bringing us more loot. We're gonna take all your transports, and then we'll see how your ships fight, human.
This is the last time you attack Imperial ships, Greenskin. Prepare to meet your end.
I've heard that before from you, Yumis. Okay, boys. Time to crunch these weedy Imperial gits that bring me all their teeth.
Yes, Admiral.
Cruising speed set.
Your orders.
Okay, that is the boss right there. Speed up these guys.
Course plotted. At your command. Understood. Enemy ship sighted. Brace for impact.
Engaging. Resuming normal functions. Ship ready. All ahead full.
Your orders.
Cruising speed set. Execute high energy turn! Cruising speed set!
But they do have small turrets.
Target locked in.
Let's try and focus
At
down
your
their
command.
engines. Go torpedoes, go.
Yes, Admiral.
Activating tactical cogitators. We are the Imperial Navy. Awaiting orders.
Cruising speed set.
Yes, Admiral. Resuming normal functions.
At your command. Engines hot.
Your orders.
Keep firing.
Ship ready.
At will.
Activating technical cogitators.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Awaiting orders. Activating tactical cogitators.
Activating tactical cogitators.
At your command.
Come on.
Engines to maximum.
Your orders. Changing course.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Let's see if we can get this off perfectly.
Engines to maximum.
There we go.
Underway.
Ship ready.
Resuming normal functions.
Yes, Admiral. Underway.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Aw, they're fleeing.
I don't see any more enemy ships. I think you got them all.
Continue your course through the system to Bladen. We've already spent too much time dealing with these bestial Xenos.
Imagine if I pushed them into the mines there. Ah, nice points. And level up.
The supply convoy reached Bladen just in time. The planet is thriving once more, and we seem to have prevented a disaster of immense proportions. In fact, several militia units of volunteers have formed on Bladen to serve the Imperium.
Wonderful.
Lord Admiral, What about the heretics?
The planetary defense forces have completely wiped out any heresy, thanks to your help. Well done, Admiral Spire.
We have one more mission here, it seems. Incoming transmission status overrun from Lord Heretics Minoris. Enemy fleet is rising in nearby system. If we attack once, we have an opportunity to reduce the enemy's presence in the Gothic sector. Let's do it. We're against empires this time, so let's just get a Cobra destroyer along with a sword frigate. Let's not take any chances this time. Great, and let's jump into battle. Actually, 2 sword frigates might be nice. One should be plenty. Why would they be deployed so far apart? Here we go.
At your command. Yes, Admiral. Orders received.
Okay, there's 4 enemy ships. Haven't seen anything yet.
Awaiting orders.
Could we have a probe launcher?
Awaiting orders.
Here we go.
Your orders? Understood. Ship ready.
6,000, so 6,000 should be engaged range.
Awaiting orders. Enemy ship sighted.
Enemy ship sighted!
Ah, went right into the mine. Already one down.
Yes, Admiral. We are the Imperial Navy.
Let's go for the first one.
Engines hot.
Ship ready.
At your command. Activating tactical cogitators.
Your orders?
Activating tactical cogitators. All ahead full.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Cruising speed set. Changing course. Yes, Admiral.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Come on, we can do this.
Engines to maximum.
Let's ram them once more.
Course plotted. Ship ready. Execute high energy turn. Your orders? Underway. Awaiting orders. Understood. Acquiring new vector.
Come on, firing.
Cruising speed set.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Cruising speed set. Your orders? Helm coordinates acknowledged.
One more incoming here, so it's a small one.
Cruising speed set. Orders received. Cruising speed set. Ship ready.
Come on, fire.
Target locked in.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Yes, Admiral. Cruising speed set. Damage teams begin repairs now.
Setting course.
Come on, we can do this.
All ahead, full. At your command. Underway. Awaiting orders.
Destroy.
Execute high energy turn. Cruising speed set.
So this guy's all that's left. That shouldn't be too big of an issue.
Your orders? Engines hot. Ship ready.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Acquiring new vector.
See if we can hit. Right.
Yes, Admiral. Execute high energy turn.
Ah, I missed.
Understood.
Resuming normal functions.
Awaiting orders. Acquiring new vector. Resuming normal functions.
There we go.
Orders received.
Got them all without losing one ship. Perfect. And level up again. Plus, we got enough points for a bigger ship. Exactly what we wanted. Let's end the turn then. Wait, wrong place.
Attack is the secret of defense. Defense is the planning of an attack. Lord Admiral Ravensburg believes that we can learn something of our enemy's strategy by infiltrating a Chaos Command ship recently identified by Inquisitor Horst's agents. I am to find this ship, board it, and bring back any clues I can find about the invaders' plans. Now is my chance to ensure their faith in me was not misplaced.
Sounds like fun.
Admiral Spire, I am assigning you a mission of great importance. A formidable Chaos fleet is massing for an attack. Inquisitor Horst's agents have identified the enemy flagship and confirmed that it contains vital information about our enemy's intentions.
Lord Admiral, by placing me in command of a fleet, you have offered me a great opportunity. To prove myself worthy of your trust, I will capture this enemy vessel and any plans it contains, for the honor of the Imperial Navy.
Very well. First, let's go to Port Ma, get a bigger ship. Now, Dictator has squadron skills, macro battery, and heavy torpedoes. A Gothic has lance batteries. A Dominator has 4 times macro batteries and a Nova Cannon. Nova Cannon, that sounds fun. Imprecise attacks may occur on a random point near the desired precision. Tyrant. Plasma macro battery cannon. Huh. Broadside and broadside. I guess we're going for the Tyrant. What about Lunar? Lance battery, macro battery. Let's get the Tyrant. Let's get some skills on it. Oh wait, our crew is level up here. Let's get the Master Gunner. Same here. Tyrant get 2 skills. Void Shield Transfer. Taunt. The target ship cannot use maneuvers and is forced to attack the ship for 15 seconds, not that long. Stasis Bomb. Slows everything down in its area. Or Augur Disruptor. The ship has their detection rate reduced by not too much. Plasma Bomb. The Plasma Bomb can be teleported within a long range. When an explosion does up to 100 damage in the area, ignoring armor. Plasma bombs destroy other bombs in the range when they explode. Or Disruption Bomb. Disruption Bomb can be teleported when it depletes all shields in the area. Both could be very useful. Micro Warp. Enhanced Induction Cells. Enhanced Induction Cells allows your ship to replenish its maneuver gauge instantly. Or Micro Warp. This ship is much bigger. Looks like fun. Let's get the... Let's get the Disruption Bomb. And... Stasis Bomb might be fun. But no, we're gonna get Emergency Capacitors. There we go. However, it seems like we have run out of time. So, if you guys want to follow the series, you'll have to just subscribe. Anyways, if you're liking this series thus far and you want to continue, please hit that like button, whatever you got, and potentially, as I just said, subscribe as well. See you in the next one. Wack out.